Hold on a minute, y'all. I did this. Hold on just a second. My son them just got back from a thing from Easter. Hold on. I thought the cards were sitting up here. Give me 2 seconds, please. All right. I know what I need to do. Okay. So this one. Okay, my bad. I apologize. Hey, everybody. I can't believe I did that. I was sitting up here like, what is going on? Where is the Dex? Sitting over there. Okay, my bad. So today we're going to go into something called the Umbrella Oracle mixed with the Tea Leaf Oracle. And we're also going to go into the Spiritual Symbols Volume 2. And we're going to go into the Light Seers. Okay, so that's what I have for us. So welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing? Let's get into it. Let me go ahead and pull this up and speak to everybody. And I apologize, y'all, for like pausing. Like as soon as I go on camera, I'm like, where my decks at? And so I'm sitting up here doing what I do, trying to figure out, okay, so which decks am I going to be using today? Holy Spirit, because we ain't talked about it. I'm sitting up here going back and forth with my son. Let me cut the volume down. Okay, so let's say hello to everybody really, really quick. Hello, Bethany, Elliott, Dennis, Cody. Ah, look at that. There's Cody Blue. How you doing, baby? Hold on, y'all. Let me pin the message. So Bethany, Elliott, Dennis, Cody Blue, Ryan from the 8, Slightly Bent, Maya Love, Boo Boo Bear, Martin Simpson. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? What's up, Risha? How are you? Jamming with Jambo. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Happy Easter. It's a beautiful day. Hello, Ad. Oh my goodness, Adolph is here early. Hello, Camila. How you doing? I can't believe Adolph is here. He normally don't come until way later. Hey, baby. Hello, Evelyn. This curl gonna drive me crazy. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope y'all had a wonderful Easter. Yeah, my kids just got back from a little Easter party. Okay, and yeah, so that's what was going on. So I was going back and forth with my son because he didn't understand why he had to go to bed early. And I'm like, boy, it's because it's time. He was like, but we been going to bed late, but it was spring break. It's back to hey, we going back to business. Hello, Tyreek. Happy Easter to you as well. Okay, quick announcements. I know that some of you all do not like me speaking to everybody as they come into the reading. I have had a few people say comments, and then some of y'all will say it, then try to delete it, and then some of y'all don't say delete it at all. You'll just be like, you talk too much, you be talking too much. But see, the whole purpose of a live is to interact with you guys. Now, I ask, whenever y'all say anything, I always take it back to my spirit guides to see if they want me to make a change. They like me speaking to you guys. That's part of what makes us over here on I'm the Light, is that we greet you when you come in. We appreciate your presence. And so that's not something that we want to necessarily change. Now, if you don't like it, you're welcome to fast forward. I can start doing a timestamp. Hello, Miss Patty. And you know what I'm saying? I can do a timestamp for you, but if I may not be the reader for you, there are readers who will ignore their chat completely and just deliver the messages. People be talking sideways or even giving them compliments or even asking questions and they don't say anything. And some people, especially when I do my all signs reading, some people is like, oh my God, you talk too much, just do the read. And I understand that. but I'm doing what I was told by my spirit guides to continue to do. I did run it past them if they wanted me to just jump right into the reading, and they said no, they want me to keep saying hello to you guys. It doesn't hurt anything to say hello, but I will do a timestamp for this reading. Okay, so let's get into it. So we're going to be going, like I said, into the Light Seers Tarot. Let's get into it. Hello, Earth Angel. And who is that? Beta? Beta, how you doing, Beta? Karen Langford, Elijah, Ocha, how you doing? Ocha, how are you? Welcome to the channel, everybody. I like making y'all feel special. I wish people knew my name when I walked into a place, but they don't. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for that. What is this? This cat face? The bunny balloon. Oh, I thought it was a cat. There's a bunny balloon. Thank you. Elijah, if the email is at the bottom of the screen where it says I'm the Light 369, push on that, and that gives you the email for personal readings. All right, we're starting off with Justice here in reverse. Nine of Swords is in reverse. I'm gonna redo the timestamp because I don't want nobody to complain. Three of Cups in reverse. Hello, Brianna Hicks. How you doing, baby? Hey, Travel Code P, the Chosen Virgo. Hey, baby. Ace of Cups is in the upright. And the Knight of Cups is in the upright. Ooh, wee. Somebody who did you dirty, or they just feel like they may have lied to you. I don't know. Justice is in reverse. That's Libra energy. And with Justice in reverse, somebody may have felt like they lied to you and they caused your scales to be out of balance, or they just did something that they didn't feel was fair to you. And so they want to create a more stress-free situation. Maybe they did something that was unfriendly. It wasn't nice. This is somebody who you may have looked at as a friend. And this is somebody, with it being in reverse, they stopped being your friend. And they're like, man, I did something unfair to collective. I would like to create a stress-free situation after not being a good friend. This is somebody who wants to come in with an Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who wants to pour on quite a bit of emotion. I'm feeling like somebody may want to apologize. They want to bring love to a situation. And we have all been there. Sometimes we can be a bad friend. We just put our foot in our mouths. We may say something or do something that's not nice. It's not as friendly. And then we miss that person. And when we miss that person, we want to come in with the Knight of Cups, which is just an offer. Now, this could be a romantic offer, but it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. You could just want to come in and do something out of love. Give someone a gift out of love. Be there for them. And pour out a lot of love on a situation. So that's what I'm getting so far. So let's talk about Justice here in reverse. Hello, Cherie McCorkle. How you doing, baby? Let's talk about Justice here in reverse. Justice in reverse is being clarified by the Chariot here in the upright. Two of Swords in the upright. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. This is someone who feels like y'all are at a stalemate. This is someone who feels here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's Taurus energy. And then we have Cancer here. This is someone who did not give to a situation. They just kind of upped and left. So they didn't give. They upped and left. And now you guys are at a stalemate. Okay, they feel like the way that they did you, it wasn't fair. Remember, they don't feel like what they did to you was fair. I tried to, I didn't give to it. Instead of giving you an explanation or just doing something that could have made the situation right, somebody just upped and left you. And they left you in a lot of confusion. They left you bound. They left you feeling like like your scales, literally. See how the scales are upside down, and then she has a scale on her arm, and it's like they're looking a little wavy. So somebody left you in an unfair situation where things for you could have been a little bit rocky because they didn't give to you as they should have. Now, this person would like to create a stress-free situation with the Nine of Swords. Now, this person, their conscience might be eating away with them if I were to look at this from the upright. They may be losing sleep over this, and they're just wanting to come in and make it right. So this is how they're doing, okay? Hey, Nana Essie, welcome to the channel. So let's talk about the Nine of Swords here in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. All right. So they want to create a stress-free situation. They may have been, you know how sometimes you realize after the fact, like, man, I really shouldn't have did that. That's the feeling I'm getting. Somebody's conscience is like really eating at them. They don't like how they did you. They may have, like I said, they may have lost a little bit of sleep over it, and they just want to make it right. So we have 10 of Pentacles in the upright, Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Sun. Yeah. See, this is somebody who feels really unhappy about the treatment that they gave you, right? And so here, this is them saying, you know, I'm unhappy and I'm losing sleep and I want to make it right. I would like to change a very unhappy situation into one where collector doesn't have to worry. This is somebody who realizes that they're in a really good position here with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright and the 10 of Pentacles. So whoever this person is, they're feeling like they need to come back and be fair and balanced. See, because this is the darker and there's darkness on this side, light on this side. And this is somebody who's looking at things from a higher perspective with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Okay. And so this is someone who is looking at this situation and going, you know, I have the money to make something fair and balanced. I have good luck. And this person's going through a very unhappy situation. And I could actually make things a little bit more, you know, less stressful for them. Maybe you're going through something financially. Maybe you're the one losing sleep. And someone feels like they can come in and make your situation a little bit easier if they were to give to you. So this is Leo energy here with the Sun, and the Knight of Pentacles, like I said, was Taurus, and we already had Capricorn and Libra. Okay. Now this is someone who feels like the way that they treated you was not right. It was not like they had your back. They were not being a good friend to you. 3 of Cups. Let's talk about it. How you doing, Nawad G? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Let's talk about the 3 of Cups. This person who feels like they were not your friend. I don't know why I knocked on it. Maybe somebody wants to come knock on your door. Let's talk about the 3 of Cups in reverse. I'm serious. What's this 3 of Cups in reverse? Ooh, child. Hello, El Jador. I am loving spring so far, Sweet Pea. We got the 8 of Wands here in the upright. The 4 of Pentacles is in reverse, and the 6 of Cups is in reverse. So let's talk about this. This is someone who wants to talk to you about a situation when they should have released money. This is somebody who wants to come back and get into alignment and talk to you about how they should have given you some money because they were in the 10 of Pentacles. But instead of giving you money, somebody treated you like they didn't know you. And this is somebody who is going to feel like what they did was disloyal. It was dishonorable. This is somebody you've been knowing, some of y'all since childhood. Some of y'all just been knowing this person for, whenever I see the 6 of Cups, I always think if it's not childhood, you just been knowing this person for a long time. Y'all have a history. A history enough to where this person should have been nice to you, right? With the 6 of Cups. But see, it's in reverse. So instead of being nice and loving and kind to you, this is somebody who was bringing a lot of hate, pain, and despair. This is someone who was causing you a lot of emotional upset because they were being disloyal. This is somebody who was not loving you at all. They was being kind of hateful. They weren't acting like a friend to you at a time where apparently they said they know you needed it. You were, you know, and they could release it, but they didn't. Well, now they want to talk to you. They may even be trying to talk to you about, well, I would like to give you money even though I did you really dirty in the past. This is someone who is trying to fix the situation and bring it back into alignment with a lot of love. This is somebody who's trying to, they're blessed and they would like to come in and bless you. So this is what I have. What's up, Mitsu? How you doing, baby? Let's talk about the Ace of Cups here in the upright. Let me scoot down. Ace of Cups in the upright. Whoever this is, they know that they did you dirty. We got Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, and then Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. And the Ace of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again. Okay. And yeah. All right. So let's talk about it. So this is somebody, they were selfish. They could have looked out for you because they loved you. This is somebody, like I said, you've been knowing this person for a long time. They should have looked out for you just because. I don't want to say because y'all have a history, because you could know your boss for umpteen years and not want to do nothing for him. You could work with a coworker and not want to do nothing for him. But this is somebody who feels like they should have shown you love. You're close enough to them to where they should have looked out, but they chose to be selfish. And that's what they showed you with the moon here in upright. And well, the moon is what was hidden. What was hidden was that someone did not want to show you loving kindness. They wanted you to have an ending. So it almost looks like this friend who now wants to come in and show love when they could have, but they chose to watch you go through an ending on purpose. Ace of Swords, and this is the Ace of Swords, and it's in reverse. So the Ace of Swords is here. So this is somebody who you didn't see them not loving you. You didn't see them as someone who would give you an ending. You thought that this was somebody who loved you, but they didn't. And so this is one of the things that they want to talk to you about, is about how they treated you. Like, I want to talk to you about how I wanted an ending for you and how you didn't even know that I wanted this for you. This is somebody who would like to come in and give you something, come in at just the right time as a knight in shining armor and save the day. What's up, Mojo Music? Y'all, please double tap. It's over 115 of us in here. Do y'all mind double tapping, please? And thank you. Hello, Ola Jones. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups. Cancer energy. So somebody wants to come in. They want to show you a little love and kindness. Uh-oh. So we got Temperance in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. World is in the upright. This is someone, remember I said they had an ending. And so this is somebody who is looking like they want to close the cycle on you being out of balance. This is somebody who used to lie to you. This is lying. This is being evil and unnecessarily mean. Queen of Swords in reverse, Libra energy. Then we have Temperance, Sagittarius. So this person was lying to you, being unnecessarily mean. They didn't want to balance out the scales. Now they want to come in and give you a gift like a knight in shining armor and save the day. But y'all, in a way, it looks like they want to ask you to, can we sweep this under the rug, close this cycle out, and start over? So somebody listens to me like they want to ask you, can we start over? That's what you don't see coming towards you, is somebody is going to want to start over, close the cycle on the past. I know it looked like I tried to bind you. I put you in an unhappy situation. You didn't see it coming. I would like to come in and make it right if I can. That's what I see. They want to talk to you about being in alignment to make it right. Interesting. Please come on in, y'all. Double tap, double tap. Let's get the lights up, please, and thank you. Hey, King Koopa the Don. How you doing, Sweet Pea? Welcome to the channel. Okay, and say hey. Don't just watch me. Say hey. Hey, Maya love. 6 of Wands is here in reverse. Now the world, Sagittarius is out. I told you Sagittarius with Temperance, Libra with that Queen of Swords. The world is also fixed energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. 9 of Cups is in reverse. So this person who didn't put you up on a pedestal saw that there was some things going on with you that may have made you unhappy. Maybe there was some overspending on your part. I don't know. We're going to clarify that. But it does look like there was some overspending or overindulgence. This is somebody who was not putting you up on a pedestal. This is somebody who did not want to see you victorious. They were not putting you up on a pedestal. What's up, Bertha Holland? Hello, Marisha Dow. How are you? I see you, Nawaji and Tan. How y'all doing? Welcome. Happy Easter, everybody. What's up, Saja? Spiders Comics Grow. How are you? Lindell Anderson, Maria Diaz. How's everybody doing? And Linda Wolf. Welcome to the channel. So this is someone, like I said, they did not want you to feel victorious. This in part of them, you not feeling victorious is because this person may have saw you as someone maybe they don't like the way you have money or the way you spend money. I want to clarify this 9 of Cups. Let's clarify that. What's the 9 of Cups here in reverse? Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Pentacles in the upright, 5 of Swords. Somebody wanted to win at all costs. They wanted to see you poor and broke. So they didn't want you feeling victorious. This is someone who enjoyed seeing you overspend and they wanted to see you overspend. They wanted to see you unhappy. This is somebody who wanted to see you in the Page of Pentacles. Out here broke, destitute, in poverty. And they wanted this very bad. They wanted to see it very, very bad. The 5 of Swords is about wanting to win at all costs. And they wanted to see you in this poverty situation at all costs. Now, what's sad is that this is somebody who said that they've been knowing you forever. The 6 of Cups. This is somebody you've been knowing a long time, since childhood for some of y'all, or, this is a romantic partner or a family member. It could be whoever this is. They shouldn't have wanted this for you, but this is what they wanted. So they liked that you was defeated. They liked seeing you spend too much, but now they have had a change of heart. Now they want to communicate to you and try to fix what has been broken. This is somebody who saw you brokenhearted. But see, that's what they wanted. They wanted to see you in poverty. They wanted to see you brokenhearted. Hello, Ola and Angela Winston, Michelle. How are you, sweet pea? Welcome to the channel. Okay. They wanted to see you brokenhearted. They wanted to see you devastated. Do you see how the land looks desolate? Do you see how this is desolate? Page of Pentacles with the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to see you lose everything. They wanted to see you heartbroken and in despair. But now they want to talk to you and come into alignment about healing the situation. Now, I don't know if this person cheated on you. The 3 of Swords is normally about cheating, but I'm not really getting that. So far, it may come out later that it was a cheatation. It just looks like somebody did not like seeing you happy and they wanted to see you go through something. It just looks like they wanted to see you go through something. The moon is here in the upright with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who was in a position of power. I don't like this. The King of Swords is here. This is somebody who is in a position of leadership and power, and they got a lot of attention. And maybe, this is what's prompting them to want to heal things because now they're having regrets. Well, let's see who is the King of Wands. This is Leo energy. Let's see. Is the collective supposed to be the King of Wands? Or this person? Who's the King of Wands? Is it the collective? Upright for yes. Hello, Megan. What's up, Alien Meadows? Hello, Nora Alvarez. How you doing, sweet pea? I'm not taking personal questions, but if you want to ask me a question, then you can just email me at imthelighttarot@gmail.com. The personal reading email is at the bottom of your screen over the chat. What's up, Cornbread Man? Thank you, Sonia, for the silver star. Hello, Jordan. How you doing? Jacqueline Jimenez, welcome. Now, it said no. So this is not you. This is somebody who was in a position of power. And that's what you may not have known, that this person was in a position of power. So when they broke your heart and they left you like this, they had the means to do it. But it looks like this person that was in position of power now wants to, they have regrets. They have regrets about what they did to you. Interesting. What's up, Tamal? Hey, Chattahoochee hippie. How you doing, baby? Oh, you so welcome. Jacqueline, I see you. So somebody feels bad. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, y'all. The energy before I did this reading, I was doing a personal, but even my energy was like, man. And I'm like, why do I feel like this? But this is really the energy that I'm feeling even in this reading. Is like somebody feels down, like they feel like a bit of a jerk is the feeling that I'm getting. Like, why did I do that? You know? Hey, Edward Williams, I'm doing good. So like the feeling I'm getting is that someone feels like they were a bit of a jerk. They knew that they were your one option, and they literally closed themselves off from you. Somebody feels like they treated you like trash, man. And cause like I feel very like why would I do this to them? I knew that like somebody knew you was their only option and they wanted to see you defeated. Your one option literally was trying to bind you. Do you see the birds trying to bind the girl with the strings here? They trying to bind you. And so it's like that you're looking at this one person who's in a position of leadership as your hope. And they're literally, look at this, 4 of Cups, closed off. Trying to take all the color out of your world, wanting to see you closed off from everything and out here destitute with like they're encouraging overspending, encouraging you to do stuff that was gonna put you in a bind. What's up, Shoshana? And Peaceful, how you doing, baby? Hey, Shauna. Oh, I said Shoshana. Is it Shauna or Shoshana? I think it's Shauna. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who saw that you was headed towards poverty really quickly, and they didn't care. When I say I feel like I feel See, they knew it. You was gonna be closed off. You was gonna be out here destitute with no way of opening the door. Somebody knew that you was gonna be in poverty. They knew you was gonna lose everything, and I mean everything. Literally feeling like your heart was ripped. Like I don't know who this person is to you, but they knew that them backing out of helping you was going to make you feel like your heart was being ripped from your soul. Oh my God. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry. I hate when this happens. But like I feel like somebody knew that it was gonna rip your soul would feel ripped, your heart would feel ripped, like you would feel betrayed and hurt, and they wanted you to go in poverty very fast because they was in a position to do it. They were in a position to do it, and they wanted to see this happen to you. They wanted this to happen to you quickly for you to feel like you was bound up with no way out. They wanted you to look unrecognizable to even yourself. I really want to cry. I don't know. What's up, AOP gang? What's up, Sonia? Kilt still growing, and Libby, how y'all doing? I don't know. The energy is really sad. Like somebody now they want to make it right, but like the mere fact that this is somebody that you've been knowing forever, like they wanted the absolute worst for you. And they hoped that it happened to you quick. Like they wanted you to be caught up in something so quick, like literally drowning with no way out. No way out. For some of y'all, this was somebody you were partnered with. For some, it was a spouse or somebody you was in a committed relationship with Hierophant. This is why this person was your only option. Queen of Wands is here. This is somebody. Oh my goodness. High Priestess in reverse. Wait, did I pick up the star right? Is the star upright or reverse? Just reverse. Okay, so yeah, this person knew that they was your only option. This committed partner of yours, Hierophant Taurus energy. They knew that you needed them. And they were confident that you were going to be closed off. They knew it without a shadow of a doubt, their position in your life. And without them, you would be closed off from everything. You know what this sounds like? Like if you're in a married, you know how some people get married and you're a stay-at-home mom and you share a bank account with your spouse and then they take all the money and they know you have no way to feed yourself or keep a roof over your head. You haven't worked in umpteen years, and the chance of you getting a job is slim to none. This is somebody who is like knowing your situation. There is nobody else who can help you like them. Maybe your family members, maybe you're an only child, maybe your family, your mother or your father are deceased, or maybe you are adopted and you have nobody. Or whatever this is, somebody knew that they were all you had. And they were confident that you were going to be closed off. I don't like the energy. What's up, JP to God? Hello, Nina Cordona. Clifford Beans, welcome. Diane Crisell, welcome, sweet pea. Whoever this is very sad energy because they knew who they were to you. They knew you were going to go under. They knew it. But now this is someone who wants to talk to you about healing the situation. Now it's making sense on why somebody was losing sleep. I said that. I said this is somebody who is abundant, and it looks like they want to create a less stressful situation for you. But I think that somebody was losing sleep over how they left you. Their conscience was eating at them. Somebody left you in poverty, and now with the high priestess in reverse, they want to come in very impulsively and tell you that they are the reason you were in poverty. They're the reason you were left heartbroken and destitute. They want to bring it into alignment. So they're going to admit that they wanted this for you. I wanted to see you hurt. I wanted you to be in poverty. This is what I wanted for you. I wanted to win at all costs. I quickly knew that I was in a position to do this. And I was in my ego and I wanted this at all costs. I wanted it so bad to see you hopeless. I wanted to see you bound and in a prison with no way out. And I was in the position to do it because I was in leadership. This person had the money and the means and the ability to get you in a box that you could not get out of and sit there and watch you suffer. And knowing that nobody else was going to know that you were suffering. What's up, Brick? Thank you for the flower, sweet pea, and welcome to the channel. You all please double tap. It's still over 100 of y'all in here, and we have not even hit 100 likes. Do you all mind taking a second and double tapping your screen for me, please, and thank you. All right, and if you haven't said hello, please say hi. How you doing? I'm not even going to sit here in front of you. The energy is very heavy. This is somebody you were married to, but with death, maybe the marriage was coming to an end and somebody wanted to see you go through a massive change. Like they wanted to see your entire environment. See how that looks like the environment here? And see how happy this person looks. Somebody wanted to see you change. They wanted to see a massive change for you. Like you go from happy and then your whole environment. This looks very peaceful. But see, somebody wanted to see you go through an ending. Happiness turns to sadness. Peace turns to like chaos. Like somebody was just doing too much. This is somebody who was blocking. They were confident that you was going to be blocked. And they was the ones who could do it. Somebody felt like they had the art of war. And if you know anything about the art of war, this is somebody who basically purposely pushed you into something in a very clever way. Like, for instance, I was watching this TikTok about how this girl was a Mormon and she had started a housing business with her husband. She was the interior decorator. She also had some skills on like architecture and she ran the office and different little things. And her husband was like the contractor. And they made multi-million-dollar homes. She and her husband lived in a multi-million-dollar home, but he never paid her. So when it came time for like he started cheating on her and he wanted to divorce and he left her with nothing. He never paid her for her work. She was trying to get a job. She had never worked never in her life had she worked a traditional job. And she was working at like a Burger King or something like that. And she was like, she has 4 kids. She went from living in a multi-million-dollar home to living in a very small apartment and not barely being able to feed her and her kids. And he did not care. That he didn't give her any money. He had taken all the business. His name was on everything. When she asked the lawyer to look into it, he had not put her name on a single damn thing. And this is what I'm seeing here. Somebody that would be an art of war move. When somebody be like, "Ah, baby, sign this," and yeah, I'm gonna add your name, and they never do. This is somebody who they purposely had the upper hand on you here with the Seven of Wands here in the upright. This is now someone, though, who would like to come towards you and make peace with you with the Six of Swords. Remember, they want to come and tell you their secrets. Now they want to make peace after doing this crazy art of war move that was going to change everything around you. Your entire environment, your way of life, your joy, your peace, everything was going to be destroyed. And they knew it. And they knew it. And this is what they did. Welcome, Melinda. This is someone who now wants to make peace with you after and tell you that they were in their ego, and being in their ego, they were very impulsive. When I got in my ego, I moved very impulsively. And now I would like to make peace. Very quickly, I would like to try to make peace. Now, they're going to tell you in the past they moved impulsively to create endings, but now they want to rush in very impulsively and become partners again. And all this red and share stability with you after putting you in a hopeless situation. I don't know what to say. I just keep feeling like I want to cry. I'm so sorry. I feel like I want to cry, y'all. I'm trying not to do it. Okay. Did I speak to you, Melinda? Hello, Mind Strong. How are you? Thank you, Teresa, for the clock it. Hello, Joa, the chosen one. How are you? Did I miss anybody? Jamaica, welcome. Jimmy Armstrong from Pittsburgh, Mississippi. Baby, it's always a pleasure for you to join me on my live show. Hello, is it Jim Monet? Is that how you say it? Jim Monet, I think I got it right. Welcome to the channel. Hello, Slightly Bent. Thank you for the tulips. Oh my goodness. Precious Ukaru. Welcome, Sweet Pea. Teresa, Sherry Gillum, Carrie Sweeney, Beverly Shumpert, Juice Hahana. How are you? All right, I'm going back towards the bottom. All right. Hello, Jack Russell. Hello, Rochelle. Hello, Leon Bronner. Jacqueline Artie. How y'all doing? Welcome to the channel, everybody. You said, give me my money from New York. Okay, well, welcome. Give me my money from, from New York City. Hey, baby. Hello, Zithuel Sabartabu. Bowie. How are you, baby? Zitha Louie. How are you? All right. I like that name. Give me my money. I know that's right. Welcome, Robin Stovell. All right, y'all. So this is how the energy is incredibly heavy. So somebody knew that what they was doing when they put you in this box. They knew you couldn't get out of it. Now the guilt is eating them up. They want to come in and make peace. Very quickly make peace and try to come in and partner up with you. What's up, CTF? But the question is, are y'all going to let this person... It's just doing a lot for me. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Ooh. Ace of Wands is in the upright. Now somebody wants to birth something new after creating all of these endings. Woo! But what they birthed for you was endings. Oh, Lord. I said, now they want to birth something new after all these endings, but what they birthed was ending. I mean, I see it 2 times. 2 times the endings. Woo, child. My whole chest is burning. This is so stressful. I just feel very stressed. See, this is them birthing death, birthing an ending to y'all's relationship. This is what they got off the ground. They birthed endings to the relationship. When they broke up with you and they blocked you, they knew that you being connected to them was how you were stable with the 4 of Swords. So we got Aries, Leo, Sag with the Ace of Wands, Scorpio with the Death here, Taurus was the Hierophant. So here it is. This is somebody who knew that you were going to be blocked from stability if they pulled back, that you would be stuck carrying burdens while they moved on towards peace. And this is what they want to talk to you about. I knew I knew that I was going to move towards peace and you was going to move towards, this looks like somebody who is a hobo, child. Somebody who knew that you was going to have to like move from house to house. Like they knew you was going to lose. It looks like to me like they knew you was going to lose your residence. They knew you was going to be homeless. You would have to sleep with different friends or family. You was going to have to literally move from place to place because you didn't have no money. Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces. And now they want to come back and say they're sorry. Seven of Swords in reverse. They're sorry for doing all this mean shit behind your back. I knew you was going to be homeless. I knew you was going to have to carry out the burdens. I knew you was going to have to go from place to place. Some of them may have even thought you was going to live out of your car for some of y'all. And they was at peace while you was out here struggling. I don't even know what to say. I wish I had a tissue or something because this reading is heavy. Ooh, child. What's up, Rhonda? How you doing, Rhonda Yadell? I just don't understand treating somebody like this bad. Like, I just don't understand it. Yeah. They wanted to birth nothing for you but a bunch of instability. This selfish ass person knew what they was doing. They knew it. I'm going to be selfish, and in me being selfish, they're going to be, the only thing they're going to get is instability. What's up, Sue Winky? Sukawini Katadelis. How you doing, baby? Welcome. Mark, hello, baby. How you doing, sweet pea? M4RZ. How you doing? Braised by, does they say Braised by Renee B? Hello, Princess Kayla. How you doing? Okay, thank you, Adolf, for the 1010. He said, sleeping with the enemy, a trash baby mama to me. I'm so sorry. I just don't know what to say, y'all. Like, it's just hard for me to see this. Like, hello, babies. Kumaru. Welcome, sweet pea. I'm going to just call you baby. Welcome, babies. I don't know, y'all. It's making me want to cry because it's like, this is somebody who was being like super mean. Like, super mean. Like, this is not even necessary. Like, you knowing that you, like, this is like coming from a place of like, I hate your ass so much that I want to see you homeless. I hope you don't have nothing. Hope you end up out here literally. I don't care if you sleep in your car. I don't give a damn if it's raining, if it's cold. I want you out here in poverty. Like, somebody wanted the absolute worst for you. That's what I'm saying. And they knew you didn't have nobody, nowhere to go, nothing. Like, literally nothing. And they was going to sleep good at night knowing that they did you like this. See? They were so selfish. They knew that everything for you was going to dry up. This was them being very selfish. This is somebody who was selfish. They had not an ounce of love with the King of Cups in reverse. Empress is Taurus. King of Cups is Cancer, but it could also be any of my water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or even Virgo, but heavy on the Taurus and Capricorn. This is somebody who wanted you. They weren't going to give you not a dime. No type of equal reciprocity, not a single dime. This person personally, when the tough got going, they left you out here literally to sleep in a car for some of y'all. And if you weren't sleeping in a car, I'm getting somebody who literally, like, you was like asking people, can you sleep on their couch? You was literally going from place to place. Like a what do they call them? Vagabonds. Like, you just literally going from place to place. This is so crazy. I don't understand this type of mean. This person wanted you to, they did not see you as their happily ever after. And this is what they're going to come and apologize for. I didn't see you as my happily ever after. They did not see you as somebody that they considered family in this moment or even a friend. And they want to apologize for not seeing you as a partner or a friend. Oh, here we go. This is somebody who knew that you were going to be unstable. They knew that your finances would be juggling. They knew that one minute you would, even if you had a little bit, you were still going to be down. They knew it. Look at how desolate that the background is. Nothing is growing. That looks like a desert. Somebody knew it. They knew you had nothing. Like absolutely nothing. And they did not bat an eye. They did not give a damn die. They didn't give a damn. And here, they didn't give a damn. That was the 9 of Pentacles that popped out on that one, but I ain't take it. Now this person wants to resurrect the relationship after doing all this mean stuff to you. Judgment. Now they feel differently. The person who wanted to see you struggling and with everything drying up now wants to come in and resurrect you after taking every damn thing from you. Taking the roof over your head, the money in the bank. I don't even know if some of y'all was eating, like after stripping you down with nothing. Now they want to come in and show you mercy. Strength is here. This selfish person now wants to come in like a savior because they're in a strong position to still help you. Thank you, Slightly Man, for the $20 super chat. I want to cry so bad because this is really mean. I'm sorry. Let me get a tissue. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just don't understand this level of like hate. Oh my God. Because I have never hated nobody this much to where it's like, I didn't want to see you take care of yourself. I didn't want to see you eat. And I didn't give a damn. Like, I don't understand. I'm not like this. So I'm just like, I'm really dumbfounded that somebody really did not care that you didn't have nothing. And then it's like now they want to just swoop in and act like they're your savior. Like, oh, you're just this little innocent lamb and I'm here to save you. After being just heartless. This is a lot. This is a lot. Hello, Mojo Music. How you doing? What's up, Tammy? Woo! Now somebody would like to come in and help you get things off the ground because they know that you still are broke. They know it. They know that you're completely broke and you have no one. You have nobody to help you. You're in the Page of Pentacles. You barely got a leg to stand on, if that. A lot of y'all don't. Like, whoever I'm talking about tonight, they don't even have that. Like, I don't even know how you're making it. I don't know. Like, I literally see somebody like literally being homeless. What's up? Woo! You said this is your situation, jamming with Jimbo. I don't think I've ever seen nothing. So like, I've done readings where I have been dumbfounded by the level of hate, but like it's always so interesting to me that some people really have no conscience. They do this evil stuff and they don't care, not one iota. Hermit. This is somebody, there it is. I know you broke. I know you don't have any money. I know you're out here by yourself. You're literally going through trials and tribulations. This girl doesn't have any shoes on. You can't see it, but she doesn't. It's like somebody knew that you was going to lose possibly the shirt off your back. Whatever you had was going to wear down quickly. They felt like you were literally out here alone as the Hermit, Virgo energy. Judgment is Libra. Strength is Scorpio. Page of Pentacles is Virgo. This Page of Wands is Aries. Some people say Sagittarius. What's up, Nabri? Baby, if The email's at the bottom of the screen for the personal, okay? Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the butterfly, sweet pea. The email where it says I am the light 369, just send me an email. Okay. If I missed your name, I so apologize, y'all. It's just, I'm just Mount of Mercury. How you doing, baby? Hello, Sarah Elizabeth. Did I miss anybody else? I think I'm caught up. This is somebody who knew that you was out here alone, and this is somebody who basically wanted to play with your life. This was the devil playing God with your life. This is somebody pulling the strings on you. This was somebody who felt like they could be the bearer of the joy. I could bring joy or I could be pain. And right now, this is somebody who felt like they had the ability to control your life. This was very toxic what someone's doing, because see, with strength, I see it. This is them trying to resurrect you, but this is also them being, it's like I could be your benefactor or I could be the devil in your world. And it all depends on how you made this person feel, I guess, because they chose to treat you like crap. This is Capricorn energy. This is somebody who had the power to resurrect you or pull the strings and bring full on chaos to your world with a great deal of intensity. What's up, 17s Brown? TCP, how you doing, baby? Hello, Shirley Evans and Darlie, Cynthia Young, CTF, I see you. What's up, Chosen? Yeah, the devil was coming to bring you a tower, Scorpio. Somebody wanted to see your whole foundation rocked. Remember, I said this person's in a position of power. They had the power to do this. That's them. They came in with a strong tower. See your house, your environment. You see how it's being struck down. Your pinnacles are on fire. This is somebody who wanted you to go through massive transformations and lose everything. They were heartless. So heartless. And now they're going to come back for you and take all 10 swords out your back. After doing this, the most evil thing that they could think of to you, making you completely homeless and destitute. Now they're coming back to take all 10 swords out of your back with quite a bit of money. They got 7 pentacles. This is somebody who they have money coming in fast. And so now they're going to help you to come out of being the Page of Pentacles fast. They're going to come in and take the 10 pentacles out of your back. What's up? Apples are delicious. Woo, Lord, I'm going to be crying my butt out when I get off. Sometimes I cry for y'all collective. I do. Because I be like, God, somebody really went through this? Yeah. All right, we have the 2 of Cups here. This is somebody who knows you're alone, and now they're going to come back and offer to love you, date you, partner with you. Now they're going to come back and try to pour into your cup because they know you're not working. What's up, Linda? Andrick, how you doing? This is somebody who now wants to come in and offer love to you, pour into your cup, because they know the devil knows you're not working. They know the boy, because see, they're pulling the strings. They're the one who can raise you up, but they're also the one who can put you down. So now they know that you're not working, and so you're left in a very vulnerable position because you have nothing left. The image that Spirit just gave me is like, are you serious? It's like somebody is, imagine seeing somebody You have lost everything. And you are out here dirty. Your hair is a mess. My fellas, your beard didn't grew all crazy. The ladies, your hair is all over your head. You just like, cause like if you knew the homeless, you don't do homeless like homeless people who have been homeless for a while. And so I'm seeing somebody, spirit, like a flash of somebody who looks completely disheveled, very sad, and just like completely hopeless. And then it's like I see this person just rolling up on you, looking you up and down and being like, dang, let me help you. But the way that they did it, it's just like, I don't even know if they like, I don't know. I see it as like they don't want to see you stressed out anymore, but like it is really bad how some of y'all had this. And like I said, they wanted to see you vulnerable. They knew you had nobody to protect you from all of these towers. Like, I don't know. It's like somebody knew that you didn't have nobody. You were like, they knew this. And they thought because you had no one that you were very vulnerable. Like I can do all of this mean stuff to collective and nobody is going to see it. Nobody is going to chastise me. I can pull the strings on your life. Like, this is so crazy that this person is doing this. And so they knew that you was vulnerable. And so this is the person they left you. And they didn't think nothing else about you. That's a burn bowl. And they went on and had their new beginning. But now they're going to come back and take the swords out. But see, when they walked away from you, they had no intentions of ever coming back. So this, because that burn bowl signals for me that when they did this to you, they meant for you to stay that way. But now they're going to manifest and come in and help you because they have the means to do it. Whoever this is, they like playing God, but they're really the devil. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if you came in and I didn't speak. Y'all, please double tap your screens because this energy is really heavy. I'm channeling my ass off. Please double tap and give spirit the credit because I'm not doing this by myself. Just double tap in appreciation for the reading because this is really hard energy to be reading tonight. And there's a lot of readers do not like channeling like this because they don't want to be up here crying like a bubbling idiot. But whoever this is, the level of evil, mean, like this person don't have not no consciousness whatsoever. Like when they walked away from you, they didn't give no dams. They didn't look back. They was burning it down. They didn't give a damn. And they could come back, and I see it. They're gonna come back and help you now. But when they left you, they didn't care. They didn't care, not at all. And they had the means to help you. Because the magician's here. They had all the tools necessary to show you love when you weren't working and you were alone. They literally left some of y'all like in the dark on the street. They didn't care if you ain't had no shoes on. And I've seen that. I've seen a homeless person with no shoes on before. Walking around barefoot. Bottoms of their feet black or their socks are black. And then you see people like, I used to work downtown as a mail courier, and I used to see that. Like, you'll see them mumbling to themselves. It's like people brain snap. Like, like if they're not on drugs, like people literally go through, like, especially if somebody did you like this, I can see you like literally having a mental break and literally snapping and literally like rocking, talking to yourself because you can't even imagine. Like, your whole world went from cool to nothing. And whoever this is, they was cool with it. They was cool with it. Now they gonna come back and rescue you. Like, but damn, I wouldn't want to deal with this person at all. Two of Wands is in reverse. This person who now wants to show you love, they're going to show you love because they know you don't have everything you need to go forward. The Two of Wands is somebody who's looking out of a window. She's making plans to move forward. This is someone who now knows that you don't have the means to move forward. There's a globe there. You can't travel anywhere. You can't go anywhere. You have no forward movement because who you going to call? You don't have nobody. You don't work. You don't have nobody to talk to. You have no one. What's up, loving me? Please double tap your screens, you guys. We should have way more than 165 likes with almost 250 people in here. Please double tap, please, and thank you. What's up, Sita Dior, Tanya Bolding, Bluebird? How you doing, sweet pea? Anybody else? Breath of fresh air. Hello, sweet pea. What's up, Black God? How are you, sweet pea? Hello, Brandon. Diane, or is free. How are you, sweet pea? Princess Kayla, I think I got you. Melissa Divinity, welcome. Anybody else that I may have missed? I'm going up to the top a little bit. I'm gonna go back down. All right, what's up, Salu Jayla? How are you, baby? Jacinda Chadwick, Michelle Thompson. Oh goodness, Michelle Thompson, Latasha Victorious, Sharonda. Welcome. Well, now this person, like I said, they know you don't have any plans to move forward because you don't have anyone to talk to and you're not working. You don't have any money coming in at all. I just think somebody is literally living in their car or house. If you're lucky enough, you got somebody's couches to surf on. This is someone who feels like they know you're vulnerable, but they don't really care. Whoever this is, they don't really love you. They're a page of cups when they think about you. This is somebody who is very emotionally immature. They're very petty. A page of cups can be petty. This is somebody who can sometimes have like infatuation, but the feeling of the way that this reading is going, this is somebody who's stuck on petty. They have the money and they're not going to give it to you. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. I told you, they got it. And they're just going to walk away towards a new beginning and they're not even looking back to see if you're okay. They have the means to take the swords out of your back, but they're choosing not to look back. They're going to let the relationship, it's almost like they're doing a cord cutting. A burn bowl is symbolic of like a cord cutting or I'm done. It signals we are completely done and I don't care. But now this person, like I said, they have the means to come back and save you. So it does look like whoever this mean ass, evil ass person is with the Four of Swords, they're going to get up and come back and help you meet your goals because they have money. So this person really feels like they are God to you. I might not be God to everybody, but I'm God to you. What's up, Cornbread Man and Geminis? And I guess they were trying to show you. Hello, Jennifer McDuffie. The feeling that I'm getting here, you guys, is that this person wants you to understand their position. Like that's the only thing I can think of. This is somebody who wants you to know that they call the shots, that they are in control of you, and you're going to respect me one way or another. And if you don't, then you won't have nothing. And ain't nobody going to stop me from doing this to you. Like whoever this is, like they definitely have a God complex, a heavy God complex. Because I don't think I've ever seen nothing so crazy. Hello, David Little. I'm so sorry if this is your story. And Earth Angel, hello. Hello, Joanne Nevels. It's just really sad. It's just really sad. See, this is somebody who knows that you need to connect to them to have money. But this person does not love you. They don't. They don't love you at all. They brought all this drama. And then they ghost you. They don't even talk to you. Some of y'all may have tried to reach out to this person. I see ghosting, ignoring texts, emails. They brought so much drama. This person is cold-hearted. This is somebody who was waiting on divine timing to show you that they could be your provider. I could be God or I could be the devil. I could provide for you. What they say, the God giveth and God taketh away. This is them waiting on divine timing to come in and rescue you because they had the means to do it. This person was playing very strategic with your life. Everything that they was doing that was affecting your money was this was chess. This was the art of war. This was a game. And everything that they was doing was executed like it was a game. And you had no idea. Because see, the emperor is also, this is Aries energy, and this is somebody, he's holding a chess piece. And Aries energy is very fiery. Mars energy could be very, it's a hot, this person is hot. Do you hear me? The level of anger and destruction that this person wants to bring your world, it is like unreal. It is unreal. And so they know they have the means to do it. This is somebody who wanted to see you caught up. They wanted to see you change your mind. They want to see you humble. You want me to take the swords out of the coffin? Because see, the Four of Swords about nailing somebody in a coffin and leaving them isolated. You want to not be in this coffin, and maybe you need to change how you. I don't know what they want from you, but they're very much in their ego, and somehow this was supposed to humble you. I don't know what the problem is, but they want to see you humble. They want to see you broke all the way down. Okay. This is someone who, with a King of Swords, now see, this is somebody sitting back watching you from their higher perspective. See, this is what I'm saying. It keeps saying it. I am at a higher position. I can do head over heart decisions. I can take you out of chaos and conflict as a King of Swords, which is Libra energy, or I can bring you out of chaos and conflict, or I can create it so you don't have no new start. Fool is in reverse. This is somebody who can control whether or not you have a new start because they have the money, the means, and the position to do it. And they just sit back and watch you playing these little reindeer games, watching you suffer, knowing that they could come in and take it all away. Take it all away. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, Jay, thank you, Adolf, for the 10 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. Kel Still Growing was not calling me witchcraft. I'm looking at all of Kelsey's, if you go back, she's saying they did all this witchcraft just so that they could say, to get them to say something, to basically like some people do this just to get you to talk to them. I would like to give her a you said, yeah, she wasn't talking to me. Yeah, I understand. It's okay. Hello, Kyle. I thank you, Sweet Pea. I'm glad to have you here. Thank you, Adolf. He said, when you dig a hole for anybody, it's best to dig too. Because you're going to fall in the hole too. And he's right. Whoever did this, they was digging a hole for you, but they about to dig a hole for themselves. This is just one of the most horrible things I have ever seen. And then the level of not caring. And whoever this is, it's like they literally are saying, "What's up, Kyle Kreger? Welcome." Whoever this is, they know what they're doing is wrong, but I promise you, they don't have an ounce of love for you. And it's like they sit back and they go, "I could go over here and save them. I could resurrect them. I could help them, or not." I do feel kind of bad, but I don't. I this is Be careful who you invite into your life. Same way that we entertain angels, sometimes you entertain demons. They don't care nothing about you. Be careful who you let in your life, collective. Because this is, I don't think I've ever seen that so ugly in my life. This is like so mean. I just can't imagine. This is Spiritual Symbols Volume 2. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started. What's up, Audrey? How are you, Audrey? Welcome. And if I missed your name, I'm so sorry. Hello, Geminis. I don't know why they hate you so much. I don't know. It's something about them wanting to humble you. Be careful, y'all, of people who try to isolate you from friends or family, because this is how abuse starts. Hello, Kimberly and Maria Diaz and Jolo Bria Solo. And hello, the Sunflower Lady. But yeah, like when people try to isolate you to where they are literally your everything, this is how they can get away with stuff like this. And this person knows that. They kind of got you in a situation. I don't know if you lost your family. I don't know what happened here, but they knew you are all they had. And they were literally playing it up to the fullest to take everything from you. To teach you a lesson. And they didn't give a damn about necessarily coming back. I can come back, but I'm gonna be honest with you. The way it ended, it looked like they was. It looked like they wanted to come help y'all, but from the way that it ended, it looked like they still on the fence. Do I want to help them? I can, but do I want to? They don't really care. They don't really care. What's up, Wendy? Wendy. Spiritual Symbols Volume 2 by Vibe About It. This is what I'm using. And I apologize if I missed your name. The energy is real heavy tonight. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. And thank you to Slightly Bent and Adolf for y'all's donations. I appreciate you. Holy Spirit, what more do you want to say to the collective? What else do you need them to know? This is someone who wanted to see you have, it says we got phone, but it's in reverse. That's how it looks, all right? This is someone who said that they wanted you to miss connections and opportunities. Oh, Lord. They wanted you to miss connections and opportunities. They want you to have delays. They want you to wait. They know that you're going to have issues with communication. They want you to they feel like you are hearing lies. You are rejected. They feel anxious. They feel like you're out of sync, like you're disconnected. They want you to feel anxious. They want you to feel panicked. Literally, like the bottom is literally falling. Like, you know how like you feel like this can't be real. All the stuff that's going on with you, like this, like it's a dream. It's so bad. Like they want you to feel like that. They want you to feel rejected. They want you to feel like people are talking about how good you had it and now you don't. They want you to feel like this. We have Post-it note. Whew. Spirit says they want you to share your ideas freely and they want you to speak your truth, especially if this is your story. They want you to speak your truth. They want you to be vibrant. They want you to realize that this may not be a quick fix, but you need to be expressive. You have the power of anonymity if you so choose it, but God is asking you to be fearless, bold, and carefree and tell your story if this is your story. We have Charger and Flag. looks like a phone charger. Somebody wanted you to have broken connections. They wanted you to lack energy and motivation. They were hoping that you would not have the passion to speak up and express yourself. So somebody was doing this to you, and then they was hoping that you would be ashamed, and then you wouldn't tell your story. We got flag. This is what God wants you to know. You will find peace and prosperity. You will have honor and you will have pride. Fight for a good cause because success and completion will be yours. You will find loyalty and you will be supported. I need you to stand up for your beliefs. Oh, I just feel like crying all over again. Oh, Spirit, what is going on? Oh, this reading is so heavy. We have incense in the upright. Jumping rope is here. And we have Taurus. All right. It says, just know, despite this happening to you, your wishes and your hopes will be coming true. God will show you compassion. He will send you cleansing energy with healing powers. Some of y'all need to lean in and be your spirituality and have an open heart. You will find love again with romantic feelings, and you will find it very therapeutic on the next go. Jumping rope is out here. This person wanted you to feel pressured, like you had too many responsibilities. But God says, simplify your life to remove the obstacles. Reevaluate your goals and try not to be stuck in the past. Try not to get stuck in repetitive actions where you have no movement. So in other words, when you do the same thing over and over again, they call that insanity. You have to do something different to get a different result. So this is what we're saying. Okay, maybe you need to take some stuff off your plate and reevaluate your goals. To me, one of your biggest goals needs to be to get away from whoever this is. We have Taurus. It's in the reverse. This is someone who they spend money and access. They're very possessive and greedy. They're stingy. This is somebody who can sometimes be dependent on others. They're jealous. They're stubborn. They're gluttonous. They can be a procrastinator and have a very imbalanced lifestyle who overindulges. This person is very stingy in the tarot that we were reading about. They are greedy and very stubborn, and they definitely overindulge with the hate. The hate was like over the top. I don't know too much about them being a procrastinator because they were quite impulsive with doing this to you, whoever this is. Hello, Kimberly Carpenter. Love you too, Tariq. Oh, we got a toilet. Child, please tell me they ain't. Oh. Listen. This person may have tried to treat you like you was pure poo, child. Like you were worthless. I'm so sorry. But God says it's time for your life to go in a new direction. It's time for you to cleanse your energy and live a life that is more lighthearted. You're being asked to release all negative energy because luck and prosperity is headed your way. Some of y'all need some much needed privacy to heal, to sort out your issues. Please take that time if you need it. I just can't hold it. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got to let the tears fall. Because it's like somebody is, woo, child. I know why they got toilet out here. This person can't stand you. They thought they looked at you like you was pure do boo boo. Do you hear me? What's up, King the Queen? How you doing, baby? And thank you for telling me about that plant. I'm gonna get that little plant leaf you said for my hand as soon as I keep bumping it. It ain't all the way closed. I appreciate you. What's up, Bianca? Carter, babe. What's up, Brisa? Y'all come on in, double tap. Woo, child. And I listen, just FYI to my girl, Kings and Queen, I'm never laughing at y'all's pain when y'all have been cheated on, Sweet Pea. Never, never, never. I laugh to keep from crying because today they got me crying. But I never laugh at your pain because I've been there. I get it. I mean, this right here is over the top. This is way over the top tonight. Okay, so we got teeth. Let's see what this is. It says, you're going to smile again, baby. You will find your beauty and your confidence. You will find contentment. You will get your life back in control. You will mature. And there's a lot of potential for your growth. Hello, Shirley Evans and Anthem McLish, Bianca, Carter Bay. I see y'all. And Michael Phelps, how you doing? Michael P. What's up, Jay Sutton? And Bless NP. Welcome to the channel. Detroit Lady and the one he fumbled. Welcome to the channel. But you will smile again. There's a lot of potential for growth here. You just got to find your personal strength. Spirit says you're going to discover new aspects that were previously hidden from you. One of the things that they want me to remind you guys of, and this is how God works, certain gifts, certain spiritual gifts are unlocked with pain. Because there's no need for you, like, you don't need to be strong. Thank you, David Guerin, for the $1.99 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. There's no need for strength in a time when you are peaceful. You need strength when the bottom has fallen. And so it's like we get certain spiritual gifts from God when it's needed. So like in this case, you're going to find out you have some aspects about you, some strength about you, some spiritual gifts that you didn't even know that are going to be unlocked. One, your discernment is going to be off the chart because you will never allow this to happen to you again. You're gonna gain a lot. The spiritual discernment, strength, perseverance, resilience, your self-confidence, believe it or not, will get better. And that's one of those things that will grow over time. We got puzzle. It says, some of you guys were struggling to solve problems and you may have felt stuck due to a lack of knowledge and clarity and confusion. So you were making a lot of mistakes due to disconnection. So you were frustrated. But see, when you get to this type of, I'm going to be honest with you, I think it's very fitting because this reading to me, if this is your story, there are some things that will humble you in life to where ain't nobody going to save you but God and his son or whoever you choose to believe in. You know what I'm saying? It's just some things that it's like you have no choice but to look up. And I'm going to be honest, the way whoever this is in this reading, if this was your story, I don't know how you made it without the divine. I just don't know how you would even get up because this person wants you to have nothing. I mean, nothing. This level of hate, it's even amazing to me that there are people who can really hate like this. I don't think I've ever seen such an evil person in my life. Excuse me for crying, but it's this reading real heavy. Maze is here. See how this person wanted you to be in confusion. Like, how am I going to get out of this? But God says there will be divine intervention And I will make sure that you discover your true potential. Be courageous and be strong. You have the ability to solve difficult problems. You will have fun again. I may even bring you a secret love interest that will pique your curiosity. Be strategic, collective. Be strategic. At the bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter. At the top, we have Neptune. And in the middle, we have Virgo. All right. Let's start with Jupiter. I don't know if it's upright or reverse because it's a planet. It says you will find inspiration and you will be philosophical. I mean, this situation has no choice but to make you philosophical because you're going to really think about life and the meaning of life and all kinds of things. If this is your story, you will find moral values and you will start to think outside the box. Like this situation will have you thinking more abstract. You're going to gain higher levels of learning, which is wisdom. You will find luck, and some of you guys will travel long distances. Thank you, Adolf, for the 555. He said, "This is definitely my story." Smiling in my face and stabbing me in the back at the same time. Some trashy Aries. I'm so sorry, sweet pea. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the channel. May God bless you, Adolf, for all your donations tenfold. Hello, Living in the Woods. Welcome to the channel. And Julie Bax, welcome. Thank you, Alice, for the clock it. And TJ Hunter, welcome to the channel. LJ, welcome. And Violet, welcome to the channel. If I missed your name, I apologize. It says that you will find that you will have good luck and you will travel long distances. You're gonna have some long distance travel. Spirit is asking that you remain optimistic because you will expand. Your life will expand past this point. Okay. We have Neptune, which is the blue planet here. It says you're going to look youthful, whoever you are. Neptune could sometimes, I guess, be a planet of illusions. But you will see that this is what's going to cause you to have abstract thoughts, to be reactive and proactive in problem solving. Neptune means like, oh, okay, so basically Spirit is saying your reality looks one way, but it's an illusion. I need you to think outside the box. I need you to trust your gut instincts. I need you to be fluid and movable. This is what he's asking when he asks you to be reactive and proactive in your problem solving. So don't feel like you're stuck. To every problem, there is a solution. To everything under the sun, there is an appointed time. This too shall pass, is basically what that is saying. We got Virgo here at the top. Hello, J Love and C Garcia. Welcome, Sweet Pea. Virgo, they're asking you to be, it's in the upright. Virgo, it says you're analytical, and y'all can have these this morning, these signs, because we did the tarot portion. But these are what came out. So these qualities can be yours even if it's not your sign. Okay. It says you're analytical, you are honest, you are very reliable, and you offer great advice. You have powerful intelligence, and you are now ready for expansion. We want you to take a systematic approach and have a calm exterior and remain focused. This person, that's a nightlight and it's in reverse. What's up, OB5 and your Maya? How you doing, Sweet Pea? Creative ones, welcome. In Arizona Love 79, welcome, Sweet Pea. And who is this? Hi, Taki Ba. How you doing, Sweet Pea? And Brooklyn's mama. Welcome, baby. It says nightlight is in reverse. Someone wants you to see nurturing as a weakness. The fact that you're caring, that's not your weakness. It's actually your strength. If you are an empath and people have said that you are overly emotional and they consider that weak, they call you clingy, you are gifted. And they're actually scared of your powers. But Spirit wants you to know it is not a weakness. But someone wants you to believe that your nurturing, caring quality is weakness. They want you to feel scared. They wanted you to feel alone. They wanted you to have the feeling that you were being emotionally attacked, that you were in a complex situation that you couldn't get out of. They wanted you to feel like you were left alone. And this is somebody who wanted you to feel bad if you ignored their help, because in the tarot, we see this person wanted to play God with you. They could give and they could take away. And they wanted you, and if you ignored their help, I guess they wanted you to feel even more isolated. They were also hoping that you did not take a leap of faith, that all this mean stuff that they was doing, that it would cause health issues, that you would let your fears run away with you, that you would feel disconnected. They have this thing about making you feel alone and isolated, lethargic. They felt like you would be afraid of exposing too much. This is why God is telling y'all to speak. If this is your story, speak. Because this person feels like you're going to reveal too little. You're going to keep it a secret what they did to you. God says, tell your story. If this is your story, tell your story. Thank you, JP the guy. I don't know if you're one of my regulars and you got blocked. I'm just channeling really heavy. I don't know what's going on, so please don't get blocked if you're a regular, especially. Okay. And I apologize for the crime, but if you missed the reading, this is one you might want to go back and watch, because I don't think I've ever seen that so crazy in my life. All right, let's get into it. This was called the Moon Seekers and the Tea Leaf Oracle. Hello, Collective Tarot by the Sea. And happy Easter for everybody that's new, that came in. All right, let's get into it. So this is called, like I said, the Moon Seekers. Let's see what Holy Spirit has for you. Holy Spirit, what is it you have for the collective? And welcome. If I did not welcome you, welcome, baby. Tonight is just a little heavy. I apologize. This is someone who feels like you're going to play the victim. They're hoping that you do. Their victim mentality seeks attention, deflects the blame. But growth means that you take responsibility. Your person feels like if you tell your story, you're playing the victim. This is why it's so important when you heal that you own your part of your story. Sometimes, y'all, we can get into the habit of wanting to say it's their fault. They did this to me. But when God teaches you how to own your story, you have to understand, how did you come to know this person? That they were able to do this to you? Why did you allow this in your life? This is you owning your story, owning your part. How did you come to date them? How did it go from love to toxic? You have to go back and look at where you made your mistakes so that this never happens again. That is part of owning it, and not fully being like they did, because they didn't just fall into your life out of nowhere. You allowed it. So you have to take responsibility, and this is where the growth is. Okay? What happened to you is terrible, and I'm not telling you it did not happen, and I'm not here to invalidate your experience. But what I am telling you is, especially if you're being abused or somebody is trying to play emotional This is emotional, mental abuse, and somebody like financially abusing someone and making them homeless and knowing that they didn't have anything. I'm not taking what happened to you away. But what I want you to do is to grow from this, to see, stop whatever action allows you to get to this point. That this person isolated you and thought that they were all that they had, that, you know what I'm saying, that you had. So figure out, how did you get here? When did you meet them? When did it go from love to toxic? When did it go to like they're the only person in your world? Like retrace your steps and fix that so that it never goes this far again. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to make you feel small. That's what I mean. What's up, April Mota? Hello, John. It says what's understood sometimes does not. It said, yeah, that's what it says. What's understood. It says keep your standards high and let their choices reveal their character. Sometimes when things happen to you, you don't have to get loud. You don't have to get belligerent. You don't have to get angry enough to break somebody's windows out. This is somebody who was purposely doing stuff to you, hoping that it would drive you crazy, literally. Where you're rocking, you're talking to yourself, your brain snaps. Somebody wanted you to be like, wanted you this for you. But God is asking you to stay with your standards high. And if being silent sometimes has a lot of power, y'all, because their choices and their mistreatment will reveal their character over time. People who know y'all will see that this person wanted the absolute worst for you, and it will reveal their character. Their behavior will reveal their character if you can control yourself and not act out. Okay. Thank you, Littles, for the gold coin, and welcome to the channel. Spirit says it's time for you to improvise. It's perfectly fine to handle things on your own in a unique way if it deviates from the norm. Some people's norm is to get angry and break the windows out. And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody, faith is not, all people don't have faith. It's just not, all people don't have it. But it's okay in a situation like this for you to deviate from what's normal or what people around you would deem normal, because believe it or not, for me it's normal, but for others, falling to your knees is not normal and asking God to help. But in this case, it's okay if you want to deviate outside the norm to find your solution. I think God is the best solution, but it's okay for you to sit down and try to think outside the box. What's up, Miss Lugly Lady? They want you to stand on it. Stand on it says, be true to yourself and confident in a way that you know will gain respect. Stand on business. Stand on business. Have character. Have something about you that is still that nurturing, empathic self. And when I say be righteous, not in a self-righteous way, but be like right standing. Don't lose yourself, because in being right standing, this is actually how you gain more respect. Because that means that you have self-control, because people will try to do stuff to you to get you to act out of character. But when you have self-control, let me give you an example. Like the other day I was watching this man. He was at a baseball game and for a seat that he had paid for. And the girl that was sitting behind him kept taking her feet and like mushing. She didn't want him sitting in front of her. I don't know why, she just didn't. And she was kicking the hell out this man's back. He was a grown ass man. This was a small, petite, short woman who he could have easily picked up and punched her in the face, because she just kept doing her feet literally on his jacket with her dirty shoes, all on his. He had like a light colored tan hoodie, and she was just kicking the hell out of him. And it took a lot of self-control for him to stand on business. Eventually, the police came and snatched her up out her seat and banned her from the stadium. But that's one of them times where you got, if sometimes y'all, you got to think about what you might do in certain situations and then ask God to help you to act accordingly so that people don't knock you out of your character, because sabotage is here. There's always somebody trying to sabotage you. It says, be aware that someone may be plotting against your well-being and aiming to make you vulnerable to disrupt your progress and your healing. This whole thing where this person was doing this to you, they wanted to sabotage you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the tarot portion. It is one of the saddest things I think I've had to read in a long time. This was somebody who was purposely trying to make you vulnerable to disrupt your process of moving forward to feeling like a whole healthy adult. This is somebody who was plotting against your well-being. This was not your friend. And if this is your lover or your ex or a family member, this person does not like you at all. Hey, they don't have no real love for you. They smile in your face. This is an emotional manipulator, whoever this is. Spirit says the show is now over. The show is over. It's time for you to move on and move past this drama. It's time for you to focus on being practical. And you don't got to do none of the unnecessary theatrics. Tell your story, but I don't want people to see you as a victim. I don't want people, you can say, some of y'all will say, I want people to see me as a survivor, but I want you to go further than that. I want people to see you as a conqueror. You're more than a survivor. You conquered this. You overcame it. You came out stronger. You came out on top. They could not break your spirit. They could not break you. And every day, if you feel like it's breaking you, then you need to ask God for the strength, the fortitude, and the endurance to keep going, to keep pushing, and to keep moving forward. Because that is why God is here. Because you are not meant to carry this by yourself. He will help you to carry the load. So the show is over. If you want to give somebody something to talk about, let their character be what is shown. That this person is the worst of the worst. Don't lower yourself to their standard. Remain high and ask God to give you whatever you need, your daily portion for the day to keep getting through the day by day. You don't need a whole week's worth. He's going to take you day by day. You have to get in the habit of talking to God daily. That's why he wants you to ask day by day. Okay? We have, it's enough. It's enough. You are more than enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are rare. And you are irreplaceable. There will never be another you. There will never be another you. You are unique and wonderfully made. Nobody else will have your gait, your speech, your mannerism. And you can have children that look just like you. Might talk like you a little bit, but there will never be another you. And I need you to embrace your uniqueness and let your light shine. It's okay to be different. That's what makes us all so unique in our own little way. So know that you are enough. It says working together. God wants you to stay determined and surround yourself with people who are believers. Now, what does believers mean to you? It may mean something different to all of you, depending on what your faith is. But you need to be, because these people will help you to stay determined. Okay. So whatever that is for you, your perseverance will outshine any attempts to bring you down when there's a scripture that says where two or more are gathered together, there I am also. I am there also. That's like God said, I'm there to strengthen you. So your perseverance will outshine any attempts that people have to bring you down when it's more of you all. So surround yourself with like-minded people. And I'm going to give you my simple test for testing all people. And I don't care who it is. You can test your kids, you can test your husband, you can test your wife, you can test your co-workers, you can test your friends with this one simple question. Do you help me to be a better person, or are you bringing me down? You could evaluate everybody under that. Does this person help me to be a better person? Or when they're around me, do they bring me down? That is a simple way to do it. That is your answer. Either somebody's helping you to become your best and highest self, or they're literally introducing you to bad habits, bad behaviors that help you to get nowhere fast. Those are called monitoring spirits, and monitoring spirits like to create distractions. They keep you high, they keep you drunk, they keep you sexed up, they keep you gambling your money away so that you can never reach your full potential, which is to create. You are a creator. You're made in the image of God, who is a creator, and you should be creating too. So if somebody is not encouraging you to be your best and highest self, then why are they there? What are they doing? Everybody's not been given, good children, or even good parents, or even good friends. And sometimes you choose your friends, and sometimes your friends will smile in your face and be jealous of you. It all depends. You just need to really ask God for spiritual discernment. Okay, hello, Butterfly TG and Ida, welcome, and Alice Corinne, welcome to the channel. If I missed your name, I apologize. Dark Thoughts is here. It says you need to ground yourself in the present moment and know that you're stronger than the shadows. This person who did this to you wants you to feel like nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. They may have even wanted you to feel like God don't see you. God don't love you, to allow you to go through this. But see, God will only allow you to go through things because he knows you're strong enough to get through it. He will never put more on you to handle. So if he allowed it and brought it to you, it's not because he dislikes you, he hates you, he wants to see you in pain, but he knows that you is something in you that if you trust in him, he can unlock it and you can get through it. And this will become your testimony. But you have to believe that. So I need you to realize that you're stronger than the shadows, those dark things that tell you you're not enough. Nobody cares about you. Nobody loves you. That's not true. Even if God himself and his son, or whatever you choose to believe in, your ancestors, y'all are all spiritual. Y'all all have different beliefs. But the Most High loves you. He absolutely loves you, and you have to start speaking life into yourself and know that those things that you're thinking are not true. You are enough. You are unique. You're wonderful. You can get through this. Even if something's telling you I'm not gonna make it, that's a lie. That's a lie. You can get through this. You can overcome this. Even if you got to take it minute by minute, day by day, you can get through this. So you need to ground yourself. And grounding is just breathing and putting your feet on the ground, going outside, sitting in nature. It will calm you. Thank you, Littles, for the $5 super chat. She said, Phoenix rising from the ashes. Kaka. Is that supposed to be your Phoenix call? This little light of money, I'm going to let it shine. Okay, thank you, baby, for the $5 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. Hello, Daniel Davis and Terry Bumblebee. Thank you, Adolf, for the 2020. You're being really generous tonight, baby. May God bless you. He said they're really scared of your strength. They are. People are always scared when you can rise from the ashes and show your authenticity. When you embrace the richness of who you are and you let it shine in everything you do, your authenticity will actually be a magnet and people will be drawn to you for your realness. And this is what he's right. This is what they're afraid of. That once you realize that you are stronger than this situation, you're stronger than the person who hated you so much. This scares them because now you know your power. They couldn't break you. They will actually be afraid of you, to see you succeed, to see you get up, to see you tell your story, to see you stand in your power. That is what they're afraid of. Thank you, Slightly Bent, for the $9.99 super chat. May God bless you tenfold. That's what they are. They're afraid of your strength. They're afraid of you speaking. And they will walk with their head in shame for trying to break your spirit. Please keep going. We always get this. Because see, they're talking. The streets are talking, baby. It says people are sipping on your life like it's their favorite gossip. Their favorite gossip, their favorite gossip blend. It says, honey, my story is not for everybody's palate. Your story is not everybody's palate. Some of the people, what's going on? Not my Jeremy Burks. Jeremy. Jeremy, Jeremy, you try to defend me. I see you, Jeremy. He be some of my subscribers are very, very protective of little Tasha. I got you, baby. Thank you, Jeremy. Listen, I get it. Um, the street, you got people gonna gossip about you, and everything that's said about you is not for everybody's palate. Like my channel is not for everybody. Some people come in here and they think that I am demonic. I love God with all of my heart. I really do. But what I say and how I move ain't for everybody. And just like this goes for you all too. People gonna be talking. And they might want to gossip about you, but you're not gonna be everybody's favorite drink. Some people gonna end up choking on their words because they're misjudging you. But let them talk. Give them something to talk about. Make them take a closer look. Make them take a closer look. Because when life presents choices, don't just glance. Take a real deep look. Because your decisions will shape your path. Be careful who you judge. Be careful who you allow in your life. Be careful. Sometimes you're entertaining angels, but be careful who you allow to get close to you, because in this case, this person didn't love you at all, honey. At all. It's literally said they were the devil, and the devil was playing with your life. So be careful. Take a closer look. This goes for you too. Take a closer look when you make choices and decisions. Okay? And be careful who you judge, for you will be judged as well. That being said, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank the Most High, His Son, and the Holy Spirit. I want to thank everybody for the 801 likes. Thank you to JP to God for being an awesome moderator. Welcome, Skills. I appreciate you. It's a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you to Adolf, Slightly Bent, and everybody who donated. Everybody who donated tonight, I really, really appreciate you. God bless you all tenfold. And thank you all for the 305 likes. If it's like 326, the other 20 of you all, it would be a blessing if you would go ahead and double tap and show your appreciation for the message. This was a really heavy message. And I just want to tell you that if this is your story, God bless you for your strength and your courage to get through it. Your resilience is bar none. If you relied on the Most High to get through this, may you continue to be strengthened by God Himself. And to next thing is now it's time to tell your story. And may you tell your story boldly and courageously. Now, I'm going to just tell you on a personal note, this does resonate for me even. It didn't get as bad as they wanted it to get, but it got bad. So I resonate with parts of this story as well in tonight's tarot. I'm a pretty much a sweet person. I'm empathic. I love people. But I too have people who have hated me, who don't want to see good for me, who want to see me do bad, even though I've always wanted good for them. It be like that sometimes. They're called haters, right? But one thing I will not allow is me to hate them as much as people want you to hate them. They want you to get angry. They want you to hit back. But I'm not built like that. I pray for you. If you wanted to see me down bad, you wanted me to lose my home, my car, my job, my mind. God bless you. Because I don't understand that type of evil. And I hope I never do. I want to keep letting my light shine, and I want to keep helping other people to let their light shine. And I encourage all of you to do that as well. If you need a personal reading, I'm the light tarot at gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And when this uploads, I would appreciate if y'all would start hyping the video so other people can find I am the light as well. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. And if this is your story and you're going through this now, don't give up. Lean in. Ask God to always give you the strength, the endurance, and the fortitude to keep going. And one day it will get better. I can promise you that. I know I'm a living testimony. Adolf seems to be a living testimony, and there are others slightly bent, and others in my collective during the comment section. They will tell you that this is also their story, and they made it, so you can make it too. God bless you all. Y'all have a beautiful good night, and I'll see you tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, 8:30 Central. Y'all have a happy Easter. See y'all. Have a happy good night, good morning, or good afternoon in your part of the world. See y'all tomorrow. Bye, babies.